My favorite scene was when, hold on. Oh, okay, that's parentheses. My favorite scene was when the white man got eaten by the alligator. Very funny scene, honestly. So I don't blame you for that. Very funny scene. Next one, where they were in the truck chasing the I'm gonna assume that's a military, the military people. I don't know which one of y'all wrote that. It don't look like nobody wrote that one in here right now. My favorite scene of the movie is when Marcus was dancing at the wedding and had a heart attack. That's a crazy favorite part of the movie, but okay. Not sure who wrote that
Oh,
one.
I was about to say, who said that?
Eli, this is yours.
Okay.
My favorite part was the family battle because of the action and it still included comedy. So that's something great to notice. You noticed how it was still funny while they kept action. It's hard to do that. So it's cool that you pointed that out. Nigel, your favorite scene was when Mike's house got raided and Reggie killed 15 men to protect the family. That was honestly my favorite part of the movie too. So that was a really good scene. What else? Kai, is Kai in here?
Yes, but he has his camera off. Well, they have their camera.
Hold on. My bad. What you said to my?
They're here. They just have their camera off.
Oh, okay. Kai said my favorite scene was when the whole van was on fire. It was visually satisfying. So you paid attention to the virtual effects and all that with the fire and stuff. And oh, two-parter. I enjoyed the movie more than I thought I would. It's not usually my taste, but the jokes were well placed and written, and I enjoyed it visually. Okay, got three more. Evan, you said my favorite part of the movie was all the comedy and how Reggie fought through the house. So that was another one. Um, the alligator scene and somebody said my critique was the makeup. I'm not sure who said that. Anybody in here said the makeup was a critique of theirs?
Hmm. I don't know
That's
who said that, but I do know I did see the one that played, her real name is what's her real name? Tasha. But she
oh
played
the lady from Why Did I Get Married?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Her makeup was a little off. I'm not gonna lie. If that's what they were saying, I agree.
They didn't give a specific character. Whoever wrote that one, they didn't give a specific character.
Okay.
But that's something cool to point out because I didn't pay attention to makeup at all in the movie.
Yeah.
So, and lastly, who said this one? I can't read out the name, but it says my favorite scene was when they got Mike Wife back alive and when he got his son to do good.
Mm, it's good.
Starts with a K. I can't tell who wrote that.
Starts with the K. Is that
Hmm.
oh it might be
Might be Kayla. That's what it
Kayla
was.
or Markeisha. She probably put her nickname.
Kayla V.
Yeah, Kayla. Hmm.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's those are all the cards that you all filled out after watching Bad Boys. Just giving a recap of what your favorite scene was. It's cool how you all some of you wrote the same thing, but a lot of different scenes. Like I said, the makeup aspect, I wasn't even paying attention to makeup in the movie. So a lot of you were like really paying attention to detail while also enjoying the movie, which is hard to do sometimes because sometimes you can get lost in a movie because it's so good or if it's bad and you don't even pay attention to stuff like that. So you guys gave some really, really good responses.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. E. Now, quick question. Has anybody started reading that book that we gave you guys? If not, it's okay. I'm curious. No? Okay, no. Oh, Shaylin, I have to mail you some books, so I'll discuss that with you too. But before I go into my little PowerPoint, I just also want to remind you guys next Saturday we are going to the movies, June 29th. So mark that in your calendars. And I'll send you additional details about that. Okie dokie. Let me transition. I'm working on two laptops, so let me transition really quick. Okay, share my screen, y'all. Okay, y'all able to see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Miss Tamaya is a little not tech savvy, so y'all gonna have to bear with her. Okay. Present. Present. All right. So when it comes to framing, there are different types of framing. So you want to think about your subject in the frame. And the reason with that is because depending on how many people you have in the frame, depending on their position in the frame, it kind of really shapes the scene. It conveys the story, it gives emotion. And so for example, with this one shot, well, for single, 2 shots, 3 shots, let me guys give you a visual example of what that is. Also, too, the movie that we're focusing on today to explain everything is Love and Basketball. Has anybody seen Love and Basketball? Okay, good. All right. So this first picture is an example of a single shot. So you guys know the character Monica. From the looks of it, you can see that she is very emotional. She's the only person in the frame. In the background behind her, you do see that she's on a court. So you see the setting she's in. You can infer that she's a basketball player. What else can you guys get from this single frame that maybe I'm not picking up?
Well, maybe it's like at the end of a game or something because there's nobody like on the court. So it was after some sort of big event, and like they definitely seem concerned and things like that. Those are like other things I noticed.
Yes, that's great. That's great. All right. Maybe let's do the second one. So for the two shot frame, you have 2 characters. Before I talk about what I think, what do you guys think the relationship between the 2 people in the frame are? And you guys probably already seen the movie, so you know what the relationship is, but let's just act like you don't know.
If you can, you might want to like zoom in on it so
Oh.
they could see a little closer.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Yeah, that's good. Do you guys think there's like a hierarchy thing? Like, notice you have 2 characters, one is a little bit lower, one's sitting on the floor. So do you guys think that positioning can show the age difference a little bit? Okay. Okay. What's happening in this frame?
Getting her hair done.
Getting her hair done. Okay. What does the character on the bottom, what is her facial indicating to you? What's that emotion?
Stress.
Mhm.
Stress? Yeah.
I was gonna say y'all done got your hair done before. Y'all be aggravated, ready to get up out the chair. So
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's look beyond the scene a little bit, because that's what directors do too. They use the setting to also break down who the character is. So what do you guys see on here that can indicate who this character is? Like, let's see. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit so you can see. What do we see on this side? Okay, I see a basketball book. Basketball for Girls. Again, we see that this character is a basketball player. We see some plaques in the back, some look like some awards, meaning that this character is probably pretty good at what they do. We see some vinyls. We see a what is that, y'all? A vinyl player, record player.
A record player.
I'm showing my age, and y'all younger than me. Okay. All right, we got a basketball. We got, I think that's a USC back there. So pretty much we have some things that are breaking down that establishing the scene for you guys. And again, this is like a 2-character shot. All right, let's move on to this one. So this shot is a 3-shot, 3 characters, or 3 subjects rather. And then the actual type of shot it is as far as the is it position? Yeah, the position. So it's a medium shot, meaning that it's getting the characters hips up to their head. So not really close up, but again, the medium shot. So what's going on in this scene? I mean, what's going on in this shot? So
They seem like a group of friends of some sort, and they're like, there's definitely a bit of like a hierarchy as well. You can kind of see just from their positioning and even how they're dressed too. Like the middle boy with him holding like the basketball and his like, it seems like from the other shots, basketball is like a really big, of course in the title, it's a really big part in this. So like him being that central theme kind of brings your attention to him as well. He's just taking up more space.
yeah.
And then like the and that's like that's kind of like what I immediately noticed. It's like he's very eye-catching, and then the other two are kind of like supporting that. I guess that's kind of
great. Yeah,
yeah.
Shaylin, that's amazing. Thank you. Okay, so let's move on to some other shots that you guys may see in a film that you may not have been privy to. So this shot right here is a insert shot. And this is basically when, let's say, a character is talking about something, or yeah, let's say the character is talking about something, and then the next shot would be a focal point of what the character was talking about is inserted. So let me give you guys a video clip so you can go over some other stuff too. So yeah, like, oh, well, before I do that, like point of view shot, that's also when a character is looking at something and then the camera jumps to what the character sees. And then over the shoulder shot is when it's 2 people in the frame and the camera is behind the shoulder, and then they're getting the character, but they're putting the camera over their shoulder. It's pretty much in the name, so you guys can pretty much understand what that is. All right. Try to go to the next one. So again, these are just more examples. We got a close-up. Close-ups are really often used because, again, they really can show what the character's emotion is, what's happening. The overhead shot is really just like a cool thing that directors do just to get like a different viewpoint of what's happening. So like, again, with that basketball, getting a shot of like them under the basketball net is just like a really dope thing to do when it comes to directing. Also, what else we have? Ground level shot. That means the camera is like super, super low versus that mid angle, like the one in the middle with Monica and Quincy. So let's just watch this quick video, and then I'm gonna have you guys pretty much talk about what is happening in the scene. What do the close-ups represent? What feelings are happening? And then after this, we're gonna go in our breakout groups. So really quick, it's only like a minute too.
When you going to the dance with any
Do y'all hear that? Okay.
way? Spalding. See? Stupid. That's why you ain't getting recruited. Who said I'm not getting recruited? Your hot ass temper, that's who. I'm not the one who put this scar here when he was 11 years old because he was about to lose. You know what? Give me your best shot. Give me your best shot. I'm sick of you. Would you watch the damn road? I'm watching the road. I'm sick of you hanging this over my head now. Come on, give me your best shot. What? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. You don't start a bad attitude. No one's gonna recruit you. Please. You jump in some guy's face, you talk smack, and you get a pat on your ass. But because I'm a female, I get told to calm down and act like a lady. I'm a ball player, okay? With a jacked up attitude. Didn't know you cared so much. I really don't. Good.
All right. So, what'd you guys get from that? As far as the relationship between the characters, again, with the close-upness, like what emotion did you get? Where are they? So just talk about those things. And let's switch it up because we had Shaylin talk, we had Amenity talk. Nigel, what you thinking? Evan, Eli, Lila?
I know you done ate your food already, so I don't want to hear your mouth full.
Monica looks angry, mad,
Okay.
I think.
Okay, that's good. What you got, Eli?
They look like they're friends, probably close friends, and they've known each other for a little bit because she said that she got to Mark when they were like 11.
Yes. Lila?
Since it's so close up, I think it's like an emotion shot. Like it's close to like see their emotions together, and it's basically like talking about like everything they've been through with each other.
Yes. Yes. And then last but not least, Evan, what you got?
Then the close up shows like their close relationship and how they know each other for a good amount of time and that they're good friends.
Perfect. Amazing. That was great. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys go off into your own groups and watch some videos with your leaders and come up with some extra stuff, maybe some things I missed. But you guys are gonna have your own separate video clips to review. So let me stop sharing my screen and I'm gonna get you guys in these groups. So we're gonna do, we got about 7 of you guys here tonight. Got Shaylin. Give me 1 second, I gotta add y'all in here, so. Okay. Eli. See, some of you guys don't have your name on here either. Making iPhone, I don't know who iPhone is, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. One more person to this one. Okay, make sure you guys join your rooms, okay? Do y'all see them? Make sure you join your room. All right, so Sarita and Danette, we are hanging back while they talk.
Alrighty.
How do you think everything's going?
It's going so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Sarita.
This is amazing. They're so engaged and excited.
They are engaged. I'm so pleased with how they're all like, they answering. I know some of them, just because they're not answering don't mean they're not listening. But yeah, I'm very pleased with the turnout. I have a couple kids who didn't hop on tonight, but that's okay. But yeah, next week, I'm gonna have to really notice I can't share my screen. Okay, hold on. We got a little problem. Volunteers saying they cannot share their screen. Oh no. Okay, how can we do this? Host disable. Okay. Edgar. Do y'all know how to do this? Get somebody like access the host. Participants. Okay, so Plaza Beach. Oh my God, he was waiting for a long time. Jesus Lord. Okay. So I do not know how to do that. Who can host all participants?
That should be you.
Who can start sharing when someone else is sharing? All participants. Try now. Hmm. Hey Tyrell. Everybody is on, all the kids are in breakout groups right now. I'm having a little difficulty though because one of the volunteers is saying that she cannot share her screen. So I'm trying to figure that out. Breakout rooms. Is it working? Sarita, you said you're gonna be here next Saturday, right?
No, not next Saturday.
Yeah,
Next Saturday is the graduation.
oh yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Did you go to the final presentations?
I did not. I was out of the country. I took a little quick birthday cruise, so I couldn't make it.
You took a birthday cruise.
Yeah, I got back yesterday,
Where you went?
Bahamas.
Ooh,
It was
I know
nice.
you had a blast.
I did. It was a lot of fun. It was much needed.
Good for you. Nothing like a little vacay and a birthday vacay at that. I know you had a time.
A time was had.
Oh my God, they talking about somebody sharing from their phone. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I got,
technical difficulties, man.
huh?
I said technical difficulties.
He said I tried, but it's a bad glare on my, oh my God. Okay. Well, maybe what we can do is just watch all the clips on my thing, but Lord have mercy. Who can start a collaboration? Who can start a collab? Let me just say all participants. I don't even know what this means, but I'm just gonna do all participants. Whiteboard. Who can start sharing and summon all participants? Don't even know what that means. Okay. Participants. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But you know what? I'm sure that they're adjusting.
They're making it do what it do, so
Yeah, we're fine.
exactly.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay.
Who's
Yeah.
Plaza Beach?
Huh?
Who's Plaza Beach?
Tyrell.
You've been connecting the audio for like 10 minutes.
Tyrell, what's going on with that audio? You worse than me, because Lord knows. I'm acting like I need to take a Zoom course. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Allow participants to choose. I should join these rooms to see. Let me check in on them real quick to see how they doing. Because I
Okay.
can decide. Okay.
Like they were actually close, and oh, you finna supervise me? It's like how the
No,
principal come in.
no. I was trying to ask you, did the video play? Y'all still couldn't see it.
I couldn't share my screen, so I just played it on my phone.
Okay, good. All right, I'm leaving. I just wanted to
Yeah,
check in to see
you
if
good.
okay.
But
It's like every time I leave the meeting, it makes the announcement that the recording is in progress. Okay. Let me go to somebody else breakout room. Let me go to Eli Taylor's.
Hello.
Hey, sorry to pop in. I was just checking in to see it. Did the video not work for you either?
I wasn't able to share the screen, but I just dropped the link and we watched
Okay.
it on YouTube.
Yeah, I was able to adjust. Okay, I am logging out of this. Okay, bye guys.
No worries.
Hilarious. Okay, going to Denisha's group.
Oh,
Hey,
perfect.
I,
Hey,
I just want to check in to see did the video didn't end up working, did it?
No,
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay.
but Nigel just asked a really good question that you would be able to answer.
What did you have? What was it?
You want to ask?
So yes. So like in a fighting scene, what framing would they use for that?
That's a great question. So it really would depend on the fight. So tell me like a fight that you are thinking of, like a fight scene that you're thinking of, so I can help explain it.
Like in Creed 3, like the final fight.
Creed 3. So that would be something like a 2-shot. And then they would go back and forth between a crowd shot because they had the people watching. I believe that was like it went back and forth. So like they did have like the wide shots. And like you probably like I would have to show you a picture of what a wide shot is for you probably to know what that is. But they also had a medium close-up shot. They had close-up shots as well, from what I remember. And then too, they did another thing. So when it comes to framing, there's like different aspects. You have the framing, you have the camera shot, you have the camera angle, you have the camera position, and then you have the camera movement. So it's like a bunch of those factors in one. So when it comes to that fighting scene, another aspect I'm thinking about is the movement of the camera. And I believe it was like a panning where, let's say you got your subject, they're in the middle, whatever, and then like the camera, imagine this is it's kind of hard to explain it without having a visual, but imagine like a camera and it's like guiding. The subject's not moving, but the camera's moving, if that makes sense. Or even too, like I think the camera like went around them. And even too, you remember that scene in Bad Boys, and they do it in every movie. And it's like Will and Martin, like they bend down and then the camera like raises up and like circles around them. So I think that's called, I don't know exactly what that term is called. It's not panning. Well, it is type of a panning, but it's another thing they're doing too that I don't have the answer. But I said a whole bunch. I hope that answered something. But yeah. Are you interested in like filmmaking, Nigel?
I just want to make like fight scenes,
Fight scene. You
stuff
want
like
to
that.
make fight scenes. So
Yeah.
that's filmmaking. That's filmmaking. That's kind of like you could be like a director with that. Like, do you want to be the person that's like telling people, like positioning them in a sense? Do you want to be the person that is holding the camera, getting that scene? What you thinking?
Like choreograph the fight.
Choreographing the fight. Okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they have like, I think there's like stunt coordinators. That's what that would be. That's what that would be. But okay, we're gonna go back in the group. Yeah, but it also asks you that, Nigel, because like if you are interested in filmmaking, I can like pair you off with a filmmaker who could like help guide you. So I have that in my head. I'm thinking stunt coordinator. I'm thinking maybe director. But okay, we're all gonna go back into the room. Okay.
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 I hope I ain't do the wrong thing. I hit leave break room, but only Evan came back. I don't know where they at.
Oh. Oh Lord. Well, maybe they probably clicked the wrong thing, but maybe I can admit them back in if I see them.
I was like, I don't think I hit the wrong thing. I just hit leave break room.
Yeah, because I think it give you a choice. It's like leave room or like
Oh, the leave break room and the leave meeting button was like right next to each other. They probably hit leave
they
meeting.
hit the wrong one. But yeah, if I see them, they should be able to log back in.
Okay.
Yes.
Amenity was chosen to be the representative for our group to answer whatever questions. you
Okay,
got.
good. Good. And I think it was just Nigel in Denisha's group, Miss Denisha group. So he's gonna be the spokesperson for his
It
group.
was Angela and Rita.
Oh, Rita, that was Rita. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But Nigel was gonna be the spokesperson, but we couldn't see the clip.
Yeah, we got to work on that for next session. And also to next session, guys, I'm hoping to have a filmmaker to come in. So the next section we're focusing on like music, and like sound mixing. And I'm not gonna go into like what that means, but just you have an idea. Hopefully I can have somebody come in to show their film and then they can talk a little bit about their process with the music component of it. But yeah, just thinking ahead. All right. Maybe everybody else are still discussing their let me tell Taylor that she can come back in.
I made pretty good time. I thought I took too long.
Nah, you did great.
Oh, cool.
You made me think like, okay, we need to come back.
Nah,
Completion.
I ain't used to teaching, so
How did you share your screen?
what you mean?
Nobody did.
Oh
Oh,
no, we bootlegged around here. I just did this.
I tried that. I couldn't do it.
And
It
then
was-
Taylor had sent them the link and they watched it on their own.
Wow.
See, that's why she's the smart one.
But I knew y'all was gonna figure it out because y'all are
I
volunteers.
didn't.
No, y'all had it. Y'all had it. Okay. I told Taylor we're back. So yeah, we got like 13 minutes left. Almost done with this tonight.
I'm a terrible teacher. I done lost my students. They ain't on here.
And they ain't even trying to get back on.
This ain't no field trip.
They said, okay, I guess this the end. We go. But look, this is an hour. Does this feel like an hour to y'all? Be honest. It's quick, right? We on, we off. Y'all learned a little something, I hope. And then that's it. Evan, who we got there? Who is that?
It's my little brother Dalton.
Dalton?
Yes, ma'am.
Aw. Hey, Dalton.
He's going to sleep right now.
Oh, look at you. You're a good big brother. Okay, Taylor says she coming back with her crew. Yeah, we had a few students. We had Eternity missing, Markeisha, and then Kayla was like a supervisor, but she said she's gonna be at the movie next Saturday. So you guys will see her.
I was getting my Jordan Peele on. I feel like I knew what I was talking about.
Listen, speaking of Jordan Peele, you guys, I'm gonna do my best to get some filmmakers in here. So I actually just went to a film festival last week. Well, 2 days ago, and I met the person who does the composing for all of Jordan Peele's movies. Like the music. That's like scoring the music.
Whoever that is, you got to get them in here because I need to know how they turned "I Got Five on It" into a Hoarder song. I need to.
He explained it. He explained it. He said that was Jordan's idea. And honestly, they were just gonna do that song. And then do y'all remember the ending scene where Lupita is like fighting herself? That is the "I Got Five on It," but it's like an orchestra of it, if that makes sense. So it's not the song. He made his own original piece to that. And he like matched it with like the fight. It was dope how he explained it. I'm gonna send him an email. We gonna see. But I'm gonna send him an email. Okay, everybody's back. For the most part, I think we're missing Lila and we're missing Eminity. And it's okay because we almost done, so it's okay. All right.
Eminity and Shelly.
Yeah. Well, Lila, because Shelly is, remember Shelly, she was the volunteer, but Lila's.
Oh yeah.
Lila's
That's right.
Okay. But okay, we're all back.
I got one out of three of my kids.
Huh?
I got one out of three of my kids. I'm good.
Oh, she said y'all left us in the group room. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get them back in here. Close all rooms. So they didn't leave. They just didn't know how to come back. Are y'all in now? Do y'all see them? Okay. Well, it's all right. I'll catch them up. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's
There you go. I done left my students. Oh Lord.
let's start with Mr. E's group, and you guys can do like a quick overview of like what you talked about and talk about your scene. Explain your scene for me.
All right. I chose Amenity to be the leader and to give y'all a thorough explanation. But I just want to tell y'all the scene that we watched. We watched the kitchen scene from Love and Basketball when Monica is talking to her mother. So I'll let Amenity go from there and just explain some of what we talked about.
In this scene, it was like it was not only like a single shot, but it was a two shot too, and a medium shot. And also, like if you really paid attention in the movie, you would notice that they were in the kitchen and her mother were in like a little heated argument, but her mother still had like baby pictures on the refrigerator, so you know that they were still like in a close relationship, you know?
That's a great catch. I love that. I don't think I remember that part. Like looking at the fridge. That's amazing.
I told you I'd be doing my job now.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
My kids be learning.
All right, who else we got?
From same group or new group?
New group. Let's do a new group. Let's do a new group.
Awesome. So my group, we had Shaylin and Eli, and we watched the I Want to Be Your Man spring dance scene. And I'm gonna let both Eli and Shaylin can talk about what was going on in the scene, and we also like picked up on some new things too. So we had a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eli, do you want to go first? Oh, guess not. Okay. Okay, so what I kind of got from the scene. So the scene itself was at like a school dance, and I don't know the name of the characters, but the main guy, him and this girl are kind of like having a conversation, and there's definitely a lot of like tension between them. Like there was a use of a lot of like wide shots and stuff just to show like, so you could, with like both of the characters in frame, so to show like how kind of close they are both in like the setting, and then just like to like continue this like tension that's building between them and stuff. And then like in the overall scene, like there's a lot of things with the setting that made it into like the school dance. Like it was really dark, there was a lot of people, there's music, and yeah, there was just like, yeah, as for camera shots, there was like some close shots with their, when they were like kind of arguing with each other with the tension, like they had like the wide shot, but then the close shots when things really got kind of intense. And then towards the end of the scene, they went to go dance with their like respective partners, and there was like shots of showing the two main characters, like they were like gazing at each other longingly, so you can tell like they really want to be with each other, but they're mad at each other for some reason. Like, so, and then it ended with a wide shot of the overall party, and it kind of like concluded that scene, and that's kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, Shaylin. That's a good recap. Okay, what you got, Eli?
Pretty much what she said, but yeah, you can like they had like a lot of close shots back and forth, so you can see their emotions, and then you could tell it was focused on them. But then they added other people to the shots, but you could still tell who the main characters were. And like while they were dancing with the other people, you could like the other people were like facing away, but then they were facing toward the camera, so you could tell. And then yeah, they had like a wide shot at the end, so like put into perspective like other people in the room.
Nice. Thank you. Okay. And I think we have Nigel. And we have Rita too, but I think Nigel's gonna be the one to talk. And if you want to, Nigel, you could talk about the fight scene shot y'all had. We kind of briefly talked about it a little bit.
So we talked about how basically with the fight scene that there's multiple things, like multiple shots that come into it, and also the movement of the characters and the panning of the camera. So like, for example, we talked about in Creed 3 where like they used a lot of close-up shots so we can see our characters like emotions and stuff, and also a lot of moving of the camera to get different shots like every hit and blow. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. That was great. So we really didn't get discussed today camera movements and all those terms that you probably should know about, but this is only an hour, and I asked some of the other students, they said it doesn't feel like an hour. So we want to keep it at that, and we're not going to overload you with information, just give you a little taste. And you guys are at an age where if you are interested in it, you can do your own other research and get more privy to it, or you can send me an email. And like I was telling Nigel, he's interested in learning about organizing fight scenes. So my mission right now is to connect him with somebody who can do that. And like, that could be like a stunt coordinator, that could be maybe a director. So again, if you guys like have any interest in some of the things that we briefly discussed, make sure you let me know. Make sure you guys let your other volunteers know if you think they can help you. And yeah, this is just to give you guys a taste. With that being said, that is going to conclude today's meeting. But before I let you guys go, does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have anything they was dying to say and they didn't get the chance to say it? Miss Lila? Y'all good? Okay, so next week we will conclude on next Tuesday. Our session is going to be talking about music and other sounds that are not music in a film. I'm hoping to have a filmmaker come in to show their film and then also discuss that component with you guys. So I will keep you guys posted on that. But other than that, We will be meeting next Tuesday, and then that Saturday we are going to be watching a film. I'm not going to say the film because I want y'all to go in and watch it. So some of y'all, if y'all seen the little thing I sent y'all know what film is next Saturday. But in the meantime, I'm not gonna keep saying it. All right, Mr. E, what you got?
Are we gonna keep the same groups for next time, or are we gonna like mix it up?
That's a great question. Do you guys? I'll let the students answer. Do you guys want to have like different volunteers throughout, or do you guys think your leader was good? Actually, no. I'm sorry. No. We're always gonna have different leaders for our breakout sessions because the volunteers are gonna change throughout the weeks. So I just answered my own question. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Also too, I'm going to assign each one of you a mentor. So if you guys like have a volunteer that you like definitely want to connect with, send a message to me. You guys have my number. You guys have my email. So send that right away. If not, I'm going to assign you who I think would be fit for you. But other than that, that is going to conclude today's meeting. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. It was, we rushed through it, but I hope y'all got something. All right. So enjoy your evening. We will see you guys next Tuesday. All right. Take care. Mr.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Mr. E, Taylor, Denisha, Danette, and Sabrina, you guys can stay on, and Tyrell.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. How y'all feel? How you think that went?
Y'all,
did that.
You think we
them
did that?
kids probably think I'm so slow
Who? Nigel?
because we didn't watch the thing at all.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's my fault. I need to take a Zoom training course so I can be able to give y'all access to hosting because Lord knows I'm struggling. I don't know what I'm looking at. So that's my task this week to figure out how to work a Zoom. And along with some other stuff I need to figure out. Also, too, I just want to say thank you to y'all for leading y'all breakout groups. I know I gave this to y'all last night, and y'all did an amazing job with figuring it out along the way. So thank you. I'm going to send that in advance rather than the day before going forward. Danette, I know you took attendance and everything. You want to send that to me when you get a chance? You on mute. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna text you. Danette, I'm gonna text you. This will be good. I'm gonna text you. Okay, all right. Y'all have an amazing night. Get some rest. Thank you so much again. Again, this is a test trial. So we rolling with it. We improving week by week, and we're gonna get better. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be good next week. We're gonna come in and be like, hey, what's up? Y'all ready?
So.
We're gonna be good next week.
I think so too. All right. Well, I will see y'all soon. Have a good night.
All right, I will see y'all later.
Wait, Tyrell, not you joining in with the audio.
Because being that I'm at work, I never know when the phone gonna ring or nothing, so I try to keep it on mute and like just like Forgot something to see y'all chime in and unmute it, but
okay.
So you ain't talked this whole time.
Because I wasn't even in the whole time because I was having technical problems at first, and then
Me too. All right. I will talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all so much.
Tamaya.
Yes.
Who was
y'all can go if y'all want.
Who was the one that said iPhone?
I don't know who that was. I don't know who iPhone was, but I can figure it out.
Her video was on. I don't know her name.
Oh, was it Amenity?
It might have been.
Amenity. Maybe it's in. She said, I have somebody requesting you, Taylor. I knew it was gonna be her.
Was it Shayla?
No, Amenity.
Was Amenity there for Bad Boys?
Yes.
Okay, that is probably her.
Okay.
Edgar said he had her in his group.
Okay.
Yeah, Amenity was in my group.
And
And I thought her name was on it.
It said iPhone.
It's okay.
Oh.
We'll figure it out. I know who it wasn't, so that'll be able to help me.
And I
Okay.
thought you said Kai was there, but I didn't see any.
Well, no, Kai ended up texting me. They said that they can't get it. They can't get it working, so they won't.
Oh, okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think, right? 7 kids?
Yes, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Sound about right. You could just if you want to, I sent you the. Do you know how to work Excel? Because I'm
I saw the list in Excel. I'll just text you the names.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thank y'all so much.
All right. Thank you, Tamaya.
Thank y'all.
right.
We'll see y'all
All right,
soon.
bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye. You too.